Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Love Our Life. Today I'm here at Universal Orlando Resort and I'm here to check out what's new. Also, I'm hearing that there may be an HHN announcement, a Halloween Horror Nights announcement today. And there's something I wanted to talk about that might be happening really soon here at Islands of Adventure, and that's where we're going to start off first. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get going. So come on and join me. Starting off our morning over here at Islands because we got to come over here and see some new stuff. And also, there's something I want to talk about over here that may or may not be controversial. Now, some people may agree with me, may disagree with me, but we will see. I did not show the crowds this morning, but they are flooded. It is crazy how many people are in here today. It is after Memorial Day, going into summer, so kids are starting to get out of school, and it is super crowded here. Now that Epic Universe is open, I think it's time to turn our attention towards this kind of stuff. And what are we going to see come here? It's going to be, I think it's been 2 years now since this has been closed. Has it been 2 years? That's insane. I think so. Man, that doesn't seem right. But now it's time to get something else in here. So what do you guys want to see? I personally want to see Legend of Zelda, possibly Wicked, Lord of the Rings. I don't think Lord of the Rings would go here, but I think Legend of Zelda makes a lot of sense. Now, this isn't what I came over here to talk about, but I do want to show it anyway. How to Train Your Dragon stuff over here in the Lost Continent. Someone had made a point that maybe it was supposed to go here originally and they just changed their mind and put it at Epic. But this is solely to promote the new film. It has nothing to do with Isle of Berk at Epic Universe or anything to do with the original cartoon. And they do have a bunch of merch from Isle of Berk over here. All the How to Train Your Dragon stuff is in here, which is cool. Some of it's a little bit different than what they have in the preview center. But yeah, this is kind of neat that they have all this. Over here near the restrooms, they have another little display piece. You can see the restrooms right here. Have this display from the actual film. Astrid and Hiccup's costumes from the film. This is pretty close to what the actress wears at Epic right here. It's cool. And Toothless has made his way over here to Islands of Adventure, although this is discount Toothless. This isn't the animatronic one, the one that actually moves. This is the one based off the film. The one at Isle of Berk is based off of the old cartoon. Animated, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, Toothless is here. You can actually pet him. Hey, buddy. That's awesome. I feel like I am all out of sorts today. I got a late start. Traffic was terrible today. Also, I didn't bring my extra battery. I didn't bring my sunglasses. What is wrong with me today? I think I need a break. I was going to take the Hogwarts train over to Universal Studios today, but it's down right now. Into Hogsmeade from my first talking point today. And it's an interesting one. This is the big one of the video that I wanted to talk about and see what you guys think. There's still one attraction here at the parks for Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios Florida that does not offer Express Pass, and that is Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure. As you can see out here in the front, posted wait time is 95 minutes. And that is actually not too bad for like how busy I feel like it's going to be. Now this line over here, they've been opening this for single rider as of late during certain times, but not always. So that leaves me the question, now that Epic Universe is open, when will we get Express Pass for Hagrid? Now a lot of us had speculated that maybe that was going to happen right before Epic Universe opened, but now that it's open, it's still not Express Pass, of course, as I just mentioned. But like I said, when's it going to happen? Is it going to happen soon? I mean, there have been rumblings of things for a long time about when this is going to go Express Pass. As I mentioned, this is the only attraction here that does not have Express. So when do I think that this is going to be available? In all complete honesty, I think this could be any day now that this goes express. Now it's Thursday today. Usually Universal announces things throughout the week, so I don't know if they would announce it on the weekend. I'm going to keep an eye out. There's a couple articles out there suggesting that this might be any day now, that it could be today, it could be next week. It won't be today because there's no sign up here. So we're going to keep an eye out for that. But when do I think? I think it's very soon. I think it could be any day. I mean, you don't know. We'll have to wait and see what happens as the pigeons fly by my head. It could be any day. So I'm hoping that we're going to get that really soon, because I think that would be really important. That's a huge selling point for Express Pass, you know? Like, hey, you can go on Hagrid's now using Express. So I don't know. I'm really interested to see, but I think it could be, I really think it could be any day, like within the next month. Continuing to make my way through Hogsmeade. We are coming up to the end of it, and I do notice some construction walls up over here. Yeah, right here at the end. Construction walls up over here by the castle. And notice magic at work. Your patience is requested per the Ministry of Magic. We'll have to listen to them. So before we talk about Halloween Horror Nights, we got to stop in Jurassic Park really quickly, and then we're going to head over to Studios, because there is something new over here to show. Say it with me now. What do they got in there? King Kong? Also, recently the new Raptor Bites has reopened, but also it has freestyle machines on the side of it now, which is amazing that they have that, because it used to be just over here, the watering hole, but now they have it over here too. See you guys. It's the best. Now, outside of River Adventure, this attraction actually still stands the test of time for me. Maybe it needs a little bit of a refurb, a little bit of change, but it's a classic. From when I was a kid and came out here, it's pretty much the same. But we're not going on the attraction, we're going through the gift shop. And if you're confused by what that is, that's Jurassic Outfitters is the actual shop for the attraction. One of these days, even though this is old merchandise, I'm going to break down and buy this shirt, just because I spent so long not being able to ride it. You know, you got to, right? Inside the shop here, we have this beautiful girl in here. Hello, old friend. That is awesome. It almost makes me wonder if this is the same T-Rex that was in the tribute store a couple of years ago. But this is amazing. She's busting through the gate here. And you know, all the dinosaurs on Jurassic Park are female. So that's why we call her she. Anyway, this is pretty awesome. I'm loving the look of this. I know that it took the team a lot of work to actually get this done, but also some added details down here too. We have the original park helmet here, Jurassic Park, and there's some other added things around it. But I mean, it doesn't get much cooler than that. And that's new. It's been here for a few days, but I think we also have some new merch in here too. There is a new Loungefly here with a leaf in front of it, and you open the leaf and it reveals a raptor. That is awesome. This is actual Loungefly brand, and you can see the back here. Let me turn it around here for you. So it's not as big as the normal like Loungefly bags. It's a little different than that, but still, that's cool. It is priced at $95. Also, they have this new purse thing here. This is awesome. It has the raptors on there, and of course the Brachiosaurus in the back. But it also comes with this that's attached to the bottom of it, which looks like it's like a glasses case kind of thing. You can put your glasses, your keys, or whatever. I actually would love to have this. Like, I love my Epic bag that I have, but to have that extra little strap to put things in, that might be pretty nice, actually. By the way, the price tag on that is $85. Also, we have this wallet here, which is really cool. The raptor eye moves from side to side, even in the middle here. Okay. Barely. But the back of it is Loungefly, and it looks like we have some raptor skin on the back. That's awesome. I'm going to predict that this is around $75, but let's see. Oh, I was $10 off. 65. And a new snazzy shirt to match all those things. I normally don't wear stuff like this because it just makes me super hot out here in this already hot weather. But it is $70 for that shirt. Not bad. Also, I just noticed this. A new Spirit jersey. Now, I do love this for the new film coming out. I think it's next month or the month after. Jurassic World Rebirth. That is amazing. I actually really like this a lot, but it's too hot for it right now. The front of it is our old friend, the T-Rex. Pretty cool. $80 for that one. I had to come into the trading company store just to cool off for a minute because, you guys, it's hot out here this summer. You have to hydrate. You have to stay cool. Get a fan. Get a freestyle cup. Fill it with water if you don't want to pay for the refill. Just make sure you stay hydrated and you stay cool because it is really hot. Today is 95 out there. So that's nuts. Okay. So cool off for just a minute. We're going to head over to Universal Studios Florida in anticipation of an HHN announcement today, but we don't know if we're really getting one. But we need to really talk about what we saw yesterday. I found a nice little shaded spot right here underneath the lighthouse, the light tower right here, just to sit down and talk about HHN for just a minute before we head over there. So as of right now, no announcements have happened. I'm still going to go look over at the Five and Dime and see if any merch has been cleared out for a new announcement. But the reason why I thought maybe an announcement was coming today was because yesterday, the official Halloween Horror Nights page put out something really cool, and it was just a bunch of static. And check this out. So a lot of people have decoded that and they saw the words "Live the Horror" in there. They're a lot smarter than I am. I couldn't decode that. But anyway, what does that mean exactly? What are we getting? I don't know. I just know we're getting an announcement really soon, whether it's today, whether it's next week. I've heard that that's possible too. But we'll have to wait and see. So let's go over to Studios real quick and let's see if there's any new merch happening. Any clues of an announcement today? I mean, it is right now 10:54, so that probably means we're not getting one, but if it coincides with Hollywood, that means we might get one today. So I don't know. We'll find out. So I'm out here in front of the Hard Rock Cafe. There's still some construction walls over here, but look at this. They had built like a temporary ramp, which is crazy. It doesn't look permanent at all. It definitely looks temporary, but I'm curious what this is for. Maybe it is permanent. Maybe. I don't know. But you can see all the construction walls as you continue to walk down this way. Looks very different. Not sure what they're doing. So just as I was about to enter Studios Florida, I got a press release from Universal about Horror Unleashed. So that tells me that they are not going to be doing an actual HHN announcement today, but they are doing it for Horror Unleashed, so why not read this together and talk about it together? So it looks like Possession comes to life here as Universal Horror Unleashed in Las Vegas reveals more details about Blumhouse's The Exorcist Believer Haunted House. So we are going to get The Exorcist Believer over at the Horror Unleashed, which is in Las Vegas, which opens up in August. I don't know if we're going to be attending that yet or not. I would really like to, but it all depends on scheduling, someone to watch our dogs, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I don't think there's any other announcements coming today after seeing this. I'm really interested to see what they do with the Horror Unleashed thing. You know, it's going to be a year-round Halloween Horror Nights, like haunted house kind of thing. So I'm really interested to see what they're going to do with that. But it doesn't seem like we're getting any Halloween Horror Nights Universal Orlando or Universal Studios Hollywood announcements today, which, if I'm being completely honest, I kind of thought that anyway, but I think they're just allowing the tease. You know, they had the static yesterday, and they're just allowing the tease right now. So we shall see. We'll see what's going to happen. But before we leave, let's head into the Universal Studios store. Let's see if there's anything new in there that we haven't covered before we head out today. Studio store time. So glad we have the cut through now again. It's amazing. They still have the Bruce display in here for the 50th anniversary of Jaws, which is next month on the 20th. And we are going to do a special live stream that day for the 50th anniversary right here from Universal Studios Florida. But I don't know if I saw this last time I was in here. I do want to cover this just in case I did not. This is $19.75, $25. I love that. With your pass holder discount's probably about $22, $23. And then they do have this now, which I don't really like lanyards. I don't like wearing them. But beach is closed. No swimming. Jaws 50th anniversary. So apparently this shirt now isn't a UOAP shirt. It's a pass holder shirt, but I did not go all the way into studios today to be able to see it. Also, they have the hoodie there as well, which is really nice. Now, these are new to me. I haven't seen this yet. Wicked Beautiful. That is cool. These are $25. Also, there is a Galenda one here. You'll be wonderful. That's nice. I love the look of these. I don't really like these in particular to wear or to drink out of, but that is cool that they have that. And more of the same Jurassic World merch that we saw earlier. The little throw there, which I don't think I even showed that. We have the Dilophosaurus up here just hanging out, having a good time. But anyway, I think that's about it in here. It's kind of cool to think that any new Nintendo merch that we get, we'll probably get in here as well. Maybe not right away, because I feel like Epic Universe is going to get it first, but still, eventually we'll get new Nintendo merch in here whenever anything new drops. Oh, look at the little Mario buddy. I need that in my life. Really quickly, I'm stepping into the Butterbeer bar over here, and I wanted to show you something new that they have in here now. Well, I guess they don't have it. Literally 3 days ago I was in here. You can go back and watch our live stream. There was a Butterbeer chocolate bar in here, and they don't have them in here anymore. And there were tons of them. Did they sell out that quickly? I just find it odd that you can find it one day and you can't find it the next. So I don't know what the thing is. Maybe they're like expiring or something, but they are not in here. They were literally in this barrel right here 2 days ago. And they were also right over here. So, I don't know. One last thing I haven't covered yet, How to Train Your Dragon comes out June 13th, and they have everything set up here, ready to go, and excitement for that. But one thing that they are doing is this summer movie series, which is really cool. So this weekend they'll be doing The Mummy to June 4th, and then Fast and Furious, and so on. Ending with Shaun of the Dead, which is awesome. So there you have it. That was my day at Universal Orlando, checking out what was new, talking about Hagrid's maybe going to Express Pass, and a failed attempt at a Halloween Horror Nights announcement today. Had to come out here anyway, so thought might as well do it. Might as well come out here and have a little bit of fun and enjoy myself here at one of my favorite parks. But anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys really quickly and let you know that I am going to be taking a slight break. Not that long. Now, listen, I've tried to take breaks in the past. It lasts 2 or 3 days. Then I'm back at it. I am planning on trying to take at least a week break from the channel. Just kind of decompress. Just kind of relax. I have not had one day since the beginning of March, maybe even before then, that I have not been able to sleep in. Whether it's this channel related, whether it's something personal related, I have not had a chance to sleep in and to do so. And I am getting very worn down, very tired. And they say, when you get to that point, you just got to take care of yourself and just rest for a little while. And I'm just definitely getting to that point. Last week was a huge week for us with the media event for Epic Universe. each day the call time was 5:45 in the morning. That was like the first bus out, and that's what we always took out, was 5:45 in the morning. So I would go to sleep at like 1 or 2 and then have to turn back around, whatever, just because I'm used to. I do have a day job. Well, it's a midday job actually. And Angie and I get off at like 1 a.m. every night, and so by the time we chill and we talk a little bit and then we play on our phones and fall asleep, it's about 2 or 3 a.m. And then usually I turn around and I get here at like 8 a.m. depending on the day. And I've been doing that for the last 3 months, like nonstop. And then last week really took me out. So if you go back and watch the Epic Universe opening day video, you will see that I am completely worn out. I didn't even stay all day for that. And that's crazy because I wish now I would have. So, I mean, it is just what it is. And I'm very, very tired. I need a break. And I mean, that break, I'm sorry for all the horns going off here. People are getting in their car. I need a few days break, whether it's a full week, I don't know, 4 or 5 days. I need something, and I'm going to do it. We are going to do a live stream on Friday night, and then after that, the break will begin. So if I'm predicting right, I should be back next Wednesday or Thursday, something like that. But we will see. But I love you guys, and thank you for supporting us, getting us to the level that we're at. Over 14,000 subscribers now, and I can't believe that. That's just awesome. And you guys following us and seeing us in the parks and saying hello in the parks and everything, it just means the world to us, and we have no intention of quitting anytime soon. But we definitely need that break in that time. And Angie and I's anniversary is coming up Sunday, so that's definitely a break day for sure. But anyway, like I said, I love you guys. If you are new here, though, please consider joining the family, joining the fellowship. Hit that like button and the subscribe button so you know when all of our videos are coming out. And remember, the road goes ever on. I will see you in the parks.